Hi everyone, and welcome back to another All Will Be One new Phyrexia draft. The videos seem to do alright, so we're doing another one. We're doing another best of 3 because best of 1 is the devil and a plague. So we'll hopefully jump right into it right on now. I know I said I wasn't going to do anymore, but the gold's not going to spend itself, so might as well spend it on drafts. So yeah, I haven't done any drafting since that last one, that best of 3 video that I put up. We did alright in, honestly. I'll take 2 and 1. Maybe we can go that or better tonight. We will see. It seems like the format's kind of settling out a little bit. A lot of different takes, honestly, on what's going on with it. People seem to be kind of off blue and black, and the Naya colors are king, but it seems like maybe red-green might be a little overdrafted. We're not going to take Dark Slick Shores. We're definitely not taking Flaunt of Progress. Cankerbloom's fine. It's just a general power card. Ickerplate Golem, not super high on the list for first picks. Crawling Chorus is fine, but you're really hoping to not first pick it. Anoint is fine. It's a good card. It's good removal, but it's not in the best color. I think it's still the pick here with eyes on Augury and Cankerbloom. Now, let's just take Cankerbloom. I think green's going to be a better color to be in. And, I mean, it goes in everything. There's a Planar Disruption. Always good. Tyvar's Stand, also quite good. Bunch of blue cards. Although nothing extremely high pick, I would say. I'm kind of between the Disruption and the Stand. The Stand's one of the best combat tricks, I think, in the format, because it's one of the only ones that works on 1 mana. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay in green. I'm not trying to commit hard to green, but I think it's better than Disruption, at least in this stage. You just can't do much on 1 mana in this format, so that's really nice. Here's a Charge of the Mites, which is quite good. I happen to think Ruthless Predation is quite poor as far as fight spells go. There are better things to be doing. I've seen Transplant Theorist do good things if you're in the artifact deck, but we are far from that right now. I think this is a Charge of the Mites. The only other option would be the Incisor Glider as a 2-drop, but I think Charge is just quite good. So I don't regret the Tyvar's Stand, but obviously we're hoping to pick up some of those Planar Disruptions at this point. Why can't I see who I'm drafting against? What advantage would it give me to see? It's a Skitterling. If we wanted to move into black, we could pick up a Crawling Chorus if we wanted to move into green-white Toxic. I think the Chorus is probably better than the Engulfer. There's another Augury. There's also a Long Legs, but I think it's going to be Chorus here. Yeah. I've seen people kind of really go off with the red oil cards. That may be what we should have taken, honestly, because now that I'm thinking about it, that would have been an oil card and put us in red-green, or possibly with outs to red-green, rather. Here, I think it's between Dune Mover, Icker Spit, and the Conviction. I mean, Dune Mover's just a pretty solid 2. There's a Vorak late. That's actually a pretty good sign if we're getting a Vorak 6th pick. Take that. Steward's not great. That's also kind of a late Furnace Strider, so we might just take that and look for red-green. See what we can do. There's a second Cankerbloom, a Vorak, or a Lattice Blade Mantis. That's actually, and a Furnace Strider. It's quite a strong pack for us. I think we take the Vorak. It's kind of sad to see the Mantis go by. So now we're back to our original pick, and I don't think we're gonna miss a Crawling Chorus. You know, maybe we do take the Crawling Chorus. Yeah, take the Crawling Chorus. See where that goes. And this would be the Atrocity to kind of anchor us more in green-white Toxic. I think that's going to be better than the Bardiche or either the blue cards. And we're really not looking to run Kinsmith. So we can take the Gold Warden's Helm just to have a 3-drop. Probably better than the Shrapnel Slinger. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see, and then a bunch of kind of nothing. I think 1 Engulfer is going to be better. We have better 2-drops in this color combo. That's a Lake Conviction. I think that's going to be better than the other thing. Gosh. Kaito. Over what? Brutalizer, Cultivator. I feel like we're supposed to take Cultivator here. I've been wrecked and I've done good work with Kaito, but this is going to send a lot of blue to our right, which could be good for us just to like get them in that color. Yeah, we're kind of hoping to wheel the Rustvine Cultivator out of this. Yeah, I think this is a Brutalizer. Oh man, somebody is going to get set up with blue-black. This is either Sinew Dancer or Basilica Shepherd. It can't be right to go into blue-black, right? See if we can wheel the Dancer. There's a Spinoderm. There's another Dancer too, and a Plague Nurse. Spinoderm doesn't have Toxic, but it's just kind of an efficient beater. So like our 4s are quite good. There's a Raptor. That's nice. Versus Maze's Mantle, Rustvine Cultivator, Carnivorous Canopy, which we do want to kind of try and pick up at least one of since we are going to be playing best of 3 here. But I think we do take the Raptor. We're not a Veil deck. This could be Duelist or a second charge. I kind of want to take the charge. I've kind of come down on the Duelist, but we just need 2-drops. I'm going to take the charge. It's just been very... I've seen it do, like, kind of overperform. And here we can take the Incisor Glider. I think it's going to be better than the first Sinew Dancer. Just to have it. It just makes life a mess for some people. Super not interested in the tap lands anymore. It's the millionth Prophetic Prism this draft that we've seen. I think the pick is Basilica Shepherd. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's get this guy out of here. Wow, okay. Could have taken the sorcery. I don't... Yeah, I think we just want the glider. It's more early plays. Got the cultivator. Just as a 1-drop to do something. We're not super big on oil, but being able to turn 3 Brutalizer or Spinoderm could be big. And here we got the Sinew Dancer. Nice. Easy. Dog taking all of the water. And now she's done. As we wait for packs to trickle through. Here I think we're good to take the first Plague Nurse. We do have a decent number of toxic creatures. And there's a Canopy. Very nice. Take that. let's see. Is it Alt? I have all of these, so I guess we'll just take that for the Vault Progress. Green Sun's Twilight, that's a nice rare. Over. A Hex Gold Slash is a possible splash target. Paladin of Predation to replace our Engulfer as our top end, but I think this is a very easy Green Sun's Twilight. It's not like the most exciting or splashy card, but like it's just good. It's just good. So we'll take that. Lets you dig quite deep, and usually you're gonna hit, especially in a deck like this, you're gonna, with 18 creatures so far, like it's highly likely that you will hit a creature in a land. So yeah, I think we're looking to maybe cut the Engulfer now, or cut down our top end, hang out at 17 lands, see what we can do. The Cultivator's not doing all that much in this deck, so we might be looking to cut that depending on what we get in this pack. We do have the double Vorak to kind of get us to our lands, as long as we get to 3. Yeah, I kind of like where this is going. We've got a decent, like two toxic 1-drops to get going. We've only got 1 toxic 2-drop though. So here we could pick up a second one, or we could take the Ichor Spit. We're not playing Graz. We're not playing Justiciar. We're not playing the Hunter Maze. We don't have any of the fight spells, which kind of make the Basilisk go up in value. So yeah, I'll take the Dune Mover, second one. So here we have a Scrap Gorger, which is just going to be very good. We're passing a Complete Devotion, which kind of feels bad. And we're passing a Flesh Cutter, which can do mean things, but I think we're definitely happy to take the Scrap Gorger here. Here's kind of a late viral spawning coming around, so yeah, we'll definitely take that. Very good. So now it's, do we want the 3rd Crawling Chorus or the 2nd Shepherd? I think, you know, fair number of, like a decent red card coming late. I don't think we want the Plague Nurse. I think it might be the Shepherd. We're ending up with a lot to do on 1. Huh. I don't think we want a 3rd one of these. I guess I need this guy. Just end up needing a creature. Yeah. There's a Duelist. Okay, I'll take a Duelist now over the Predation. Again, I just don't think Predation's that good. And with our creature count what it is, the Charge of the Mites is looking quite good. Do we want the 2nd Duelist? Or the 1st Growth? I think we'll take the Duelist, and that lets us cut 1 Dune Mover. So we did get the Paladin back, and there's also a 3rd Charge of Mites. I kind of like just being able to go super wide with the multiple charges. And then, like, oh god, we're not playing 3 of these things. We're playing like 1 of those things. I think we are cutting the Cultivator. We're just not super interested in what that's doing. I have all of these cards. I guess I don't have one of those. Can always put that in if we have to. Wow, the Complete Devotion came around. Give me that. Okay. Sure, why not? If we need to go lower curve, we have the option now to do that. What do we cut now? We need 3 cuts. Take. Have all those. Take that. Just kind of down on the tap lands. You just need to be doing something that isn't a tap land a lot of the time, even though like Flood really is just the death of you in formats like this. So double Duelist, double Crawling Chorus, double Incisor Glider. We got the Dancer. We have triple charge of mites, and we're at 18 creatures, so I think like that's just going to be quite good for us. So actually kind of 19 creatures with the viral spawnings. I'm almost looking at cutting the Canker Bloom just because it doesn't do really what we want to do here. So like we're not cutting the Vorax, that's fine. And we want to keep our non-creature count as low as possible so that Green Sun's Twilight has the most hits possible. That's tough. Scrap Gorger just getting us ahead on mana is worth it because our 4s are pretty good. A 4/4 for 4 and a 5/5 for 4. Yeah, so if we cut that. I don't really want to go 16 lands in best of 3. I wonder how good Zealot's Conviction is going to be here since we're going wide and not tall. Like many of our creatures are going to be indispensable, especially like with the triple charge of mites. So if we cut that, it can always come back in. Excuse me, thank you. Alright, one more cut. Go. I definitely like the Complete Devotion. We have a lot of creatures with Toxic. Tyver's Stand, again, quite good. Is it crazy to cut the Spinoderm? He's just a big spanky boy. Doesn't so what's the curve really looks more like, I think this is at least going to be there, so it really looks something like that. So we have 3 1-drops that we're really looking to hit. Yeah, and with the amount of 1/2/3s, I just don't think we can afford tap lands. Cutting the Spinoderm. Is cutting the Spinoderm the play? What are we at? We're at 17 creatures. So we'd go down to 16, but that's really 17. And that can be like 18 and a half. Is Plague Nurse just kind of bleh here? She supports us going wide. I think we cut the Spinoderm. But if we cut the Spinoderm, then we're looking at a much lower curve anyway, with only 4 cards that cost more than 3. And multiple Vorax. Scrap Gorgers. Man. Maybe we cut 1 charge. It's a lot to do on 3. Let's cut 1 charge. I like that. Okay, lands. Please get out of here. How are we doing? We are 12-10s, pretty even split. With more planes, but we have the we have double greens floating around. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. I think that will do it. Weird. Alright, let's do it. Let's get in there. Done. And play. I like having the option for Canker Bloom and the Crushing Canopy or whatever it is. Crushing Carnivorous Proliferate Canopy in the sideboard. So it's nice that we have some outs to an enchantment heavy deck, like a white deck or a white deck that's running a lot of artifacts or the planar disruptions. We've got answers for those available. Or like a blue-white deck that's heavy on artifacts again. Just we'll find out. Got 1, 2, 3, but we're on the draw. I don't like that, but I do like this hand because this is a turn 4 atrocity if we hit a land. An opponent does not. Wow. Super, super duper punt. Let's see. We're off to a good start here. They should be at 1 poison because I doubt they're going to block. That feels super bad, huh? Yeah. Because now we're going to need to Flensing Raptor to block that. Well, that's 1 Proliferate out of their hand that they can't use to bring their hybrid back. Okay. We do kind of get to go back into it here because we get to do this. Grab our second forest and then play this. Eat that. Okay, so that's something. I can't believe I did. That feels bad. Feels real bad. So yep, they attack. Sure. We are at 3, so we have to mine to bring the ending now. They're just gonna play that. That's fine. Because now we get to do this. And do that. They can eat the Crawling Chorus if they want, but then they're taking 7. They can kill the Tyrannix Atrocity if they want, but then they're taking 4 and a Toxic, so yeah. Yep. Their 3-drop trading with our 5-drop, that's fine. Not really, but gives our Scrap Hoarder something to eat. Let's see, our Flensing Raptor will come down next turn. Ooh, are they stuck on lands? They are stuck on lands, okay. And we have way too many lands. And we definitely attack into the rat here. We block it anyway. And we just want to get all the Proliferate triggers out of their hand while the hybrid's still on the field. I think we are definitely snap blocking the hybrid, given the opportunity. Yep, you can have that. That puts us to 5. You got it. Okay. Dang, I was gonna say, we need them to keep stumbling if we're going to win a game like this. They're going to play that first, sure. They've got to drown, okay. That sucks. That puts us to 6 and 7. Alright. Then we're gonna eat the creature here. Okay, well, that's... Yoink. Really trying to get the Chorus in for that last one, but we've got enough mana at this point that Sinew Dancer will be online anyway. We just really have to watch out for the Proliferate at this one, because we're going to go to 8 here. Yeah. It's going to be close. And again, if we had sequenced properly, they'd be at 3 and we'd have Sinew Dancer online at 1. But we'll see. We will see. So we have... Well, that's pretty annoying. So we have to chump it? Wow, that emergence. Punished for attacking with the Scrap Gorger somehow? Like... Yep, I mean, we have to block. And we go to 9. So we need an answer. That does not answer the hybrid. We don't want to show them that we've got that, so we will concede. Does the Scrap Gorger eat our graveyard too? It does. Okay. So I think we take out these guys and add both of our shepherds in. And we'll change our mana up as well to match that, just because it's going to stop all of that garbage. What else? They have a bunch of low-cost stuff and just like crap that steals our own stuff. So, like the Scrap Gorger is going to be quite big in this matchup. Dancer's going to be good here too. Okay. Now I like this. Just beat him in the air, hopefully. Turns out it didn't end up mattering, really. Interesting. Okay. So this is a turn 2 Dune Mover for a Plains. We're not going to play the Green Sun Twilight yet. Okay, just going to do this. Yes, please. Yoink. Sure. So they're gonna block, so kind of awkward, but we'll just play our Duelist for now. It's a good blocker against us, 1-3. There's their hybrid. Hey, again, they may have... Okay. But this lets us do that. And let's see, we'd lose the Dune Mover, keep the dual, so we'll sit back for now. Sure. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Play the Sinew Dancer. We hold Charge of Mites. And we can always kill the Blight Belly Rat or the Ichor Synthesizers, or just poop out a bunch of mites. Okay, they can Vat Emergence, but it's not great. Here I think we trade while they don't have any proliferate. Oh, but that gives them the hybrid back? Sure. Can have the hybrid back. I think we'll just save the glider. Or we'll use the glider to stop the hybrid. They don't seem to have any instant speed interaction. It has not been placing stops, so they don't have any whispers or anoints. Sure. Alright, so now we're getting to the point where Twilight is quite good, or getting better. Okay. So we can tap down something at the end of turn if they don't do anything. They've got the Vat Emergence. Seems pretty poor. They get Dune Mover back to go get a second island. It is the Vat Emergence. Okay. They did get the second island. Okay. I think we sit on the mites for now. Just tap that guy. Nice. Let's play something that blocks. We are going to lose to the Ichor synthesizers here eventually. So start pecking in. So here is this a proliferate the, this is the draw 3 maybe? What you got, opponent? Some sort of heavy removal spell for the Dancer? Yeah. Again, okay doing this just... Okay. I mean, it's fine. Still don't have any removals. We'll hit. So they don't have any instant speed interaction right now. Okay. So we'll tap that. Those things are all going to be active. Oh, they're active now. Okay. So they've got a big clock. But if they attack without blockers, we get to get in. Just one. Okay. So now we get to go for 5. So we're going to get a Flensing Raptor gets one of our duelists in right now. So we get a land for sure. This gets us more guys to go wide. So if we go all in, we get 2 poison in. Because they block there, kill our duelists, and then get 1 through. I guess we take... It's so strange. Do we take the raptor? So we take the raptor. We get a duelist, a glider, and probably the might token through. That gets them to 2. God, that's so strange. Yeah. And we just have to do this. So we're going to take a whole bunch now, but we'll have charge of the mites to get rid of one of those synthesizers. They really need to be aggressive at this point. Got a second Mez dose. Okay. So those counters don't end up doing anything. They can finally get in with the hybrid. Okay, so that's 11 damage. Oof. Okay. So we just lose? We can't kill all their blockers. Just triple synthesizer and they got going. So, would the Basilica Shepherd have been better? No, not really. Two Mesdos, huh? Yep. Alright. Games. They got it. Stopped us just long enough. 1-3s line up pretty good against our deck. Game 2. Yeah, they got our tapper down, and by the time we wanted to kill those things, it was too late. It's pretty rough. Them having the second Mesdos for our flying blocker, did that change it? Because then we would have been at 9. Yeah, we would have been at 9. We would have killed one of the synthesizers. Yeah, so that Mesdos off the top. Assuming. It seemed like it was off the top. Did it. Their deck looked good. Again, that's kind of the... Like, blue-black is a doable color combination. We will definitely play. That is a horrible hand on the play. This is much better. Well, it's better. Much better, but we'll keep it. And we will put a plains back. This time we're going to play our plains to have a 1-drop. Even though it's not the greatest 1-drop in the world. But... see what we can do. Okay, that's a decent 3. Go get him. Bop. We will probably be firing that off to get some mites, just so we can start getting some poison in. Depending on what they do. Another blue-black deck, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely interested in going wide here to get around them. There's our 4th land for the charge. Or for the brutalizer on turn 4. Really don't, like, no play to the board would be great here. What you got? Okay, so they might have Bring the End, which I think if they do, they do. Okay, this could be the bounce. Sure. Let's just go now. Chrome Kitty, no Chrome Kitty. Okay. So, we got punished there for not playing the land. So I wonder if we Vorak here instead. That seems like it's trying to get too cute. Just you'll use all of our mana. Now we can actually tap the Prowler down. Ooh, 3 colors plus the Prism. Does opponent have an Atraxa, perhaps? You can tap the Prowler down. Okay. So we're still going to get a poison, at least one in off the Might, because they're going to tap the Brutalizer, no doubt. So we do go to combat. That was very strange. I don't know why I didn't attack with the glider. But now they're at 5 poison and 9 life. Golly jeepers, I'm gonna be mad if that 1 point ends up meaning something. Oh well. Just sloppy. Which seems to have been the name of the night, so see what we can do to clean that up. Sure. You don't really want to tap that for an extra counter, though, do you? I didn't think so. Oh, attack me with the Prowler. Alright, we can stop drawing lands now. Yeah, there you go. You got it. I'm okay trading with their Prowler here. And then, oh, nope. So now if they want to stop it, they have to lose another creature on their board. The glider pumping itself is just wild. So do we want to just proliferate? I don't think so. I think we'll just take the land. So we sent a Crawling Chorus and a Scrap Gorger to the bottom. I think then that's not anything we're going to miss here. And they really need another creature. Or we're just going to run them over or kill them in the air with the glider. Definitely a target for our Canker Bloom or Contagious, whatever. Again, another targets. So Canker Bloom and whatever Canopy being able to kill a creature is pretty good. So we missed a damage on the glider, so they should be at 6, and we let them block with the Chrome Kitty, so they'd still be at 7 because we attacked with the Sinew Drake there, but they'd be at 6 poison counters. Okay, so yeah, they should be at 6 and 6 if we weren't stupid. Trawler Drake's fine-ish. I have to watch out for the serum bounce now. Or, I mean, Anoint still gets rid of our Glider or our Dancer or our Vorak. So, and makes the Trawler Drake A2. Oh, don't look at my Glider. OP thinking about it, looking at the top of their deck, looking at their Prophetic Prism. So they are on their attacks and not their main phase. Okay, now their main phase. They've decided to look at my Sinew Dancer. Look at their Prophetic Prism again. Okay. Yeah. So we go like this. Gotta tap the Brutalizer. Thing is, and I mean, eventually they're going to run out of counters on that. They've got Proliferate cards, but they're going to have to use their counters up. And the Incisor Glider still attacks into the Drake. And there's only one. So they would be able to double block the Vorak, so we actually don't want to attack with him. Yep. Froosh, go wide. Kind of representing a Tyvar stand here. And they're out, they're off it. Yep. Okay. So we definitely saw targets for the Canopy and the Canker Bloom. Again, I think we take out the Spinoderm. Let's see. Maybe we leave the Canopy out. Yeah, let's leave the Canopy out. I think the Canker Bloom is going to be okay there. Do we want more charges? I don't think so. This is kind of annoying, but I think we just attack past it instead. Although the Trawler Drake does make me want the Carnivorous Canopy, actually. So we cut for that. Yeah, and again, we want to go over them. So if we do that, so we need to cut 2 cards. Plague Nurse just it doesn't get around the stupid 2/5s. We're going to be on the draw. Do we go down to 16 on the draw? We're at 16, but we have Green Suns, Scrap Gorger, and Dune Mover. Let's try that. It allows you to see which of your friends are online, so you can not play with them because this game has horrible social features. Okay, yeah. We've got a 2 and a 3. And we've got some 5s to do something with it. We really don't want to see a Bring the End, honestly. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are... Do we want... I guess we don't need to do that. Yeah, we need the planes. As weird as it is, we need the second planes pretty badly, and we can't risk the Vorak missing. Sure. Okay. fine. They're white too? Jeez. So, wow. A rare miss. That's sad. Glad we have those then. That's pretty unlikely in our deck. I mean, I know we did. So we've got 5 of our. Oh, of course. Makes sense. We don't want to attack here. Again, as weird as it is, we don't want to give them easy access to corrupted, and they're just like in all the corrupted colors. So we're gonna hold for Basilica. They don't have their blue. So them not attacking there is kind of interesting, because that tells me they don't want corrupted as much. So okay. Basilica Shepherd it is. They don't have instant speed interaction. Yeah, I'll attack now. So again, this gives them corrupted. They could very easily have the 5-drop, the corrupted whatever guy. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Okay. Got it. But I have infinite Basilica Shepherds. And I will... Yeah, because even if this is a complete devotion, it needs to be Tyvar's Stand or the Offer Immortality. And again, infinite Basilica Shepherds. Okay. We have a second one. Oh. Sure. Okay. This is auto-corrupted. Yep. Infinite Basilica Shepherds. And now we can viral spawning, because they are corrupted. There's their island. Okay. Tyvar's Stand, very nice. Okay. So this is attack with everything. They don't have any instant speed interaction. They would have gotten a second Plains if they had White Suns. There's no other big board wipes in the set because they don't have a Hazardous Blast. I think we do play the Viral. We just put the pressure all the way on. Okay, they're just off it. Yeah. Okay. Huh? Infinite Basilica Shepherds. Do we change to that then? Is that just better? Okay, yes. Thank you, Arena. We are taking the Spinoderm out every time. So I'm good getting rid of him. Let's play another 2-drop. Yeah. It's not a toxic creature, but neither is Spinoderm. I kind of like having the main board out to Planar Disruption or stupid annoying artifacts like the one pictured here, the Churner. Wait, what is it? Which one is it? It's the... Oh no, I don't have one. Yes, it is. The Churning Reservoir. Yes. That one. Yes, there are stacks of cards at my desk. I will definitely play first. Thank you, please. Yeah, this looks good. 2s and 3s. We're not going to play... Well, Tyvar Stand doesn't have a target, so we're good to play that. It won't hold priority. Okay. So right now, pretty... Man, what do we do? If we go for the Scrap Gorger and it dies, we're in a lot of trouble. I think we need to go for the Dune Mover and get the... Get the Forest. Yeah. This kind of makes us rely on the Scrap Gorger to hit double white for our Basilica Shepherd, but we only have one of those right now. Okay, that's fine. So if they're blue-green, proliferate. Do we just kill that and get in with the charge? Again, that was dumb. We're just gonna Tyvar Stand here. Firm there. Yoink. Kill that. I think they would have blocked anyway. So now this could be a Mesdos on Scrap Gorger. Acre Plate Golem. Okay. Sure. Doing this means we would possibly miss. If we miss on him, we wouldn't be able to proliferate on the Scrap Gorger. And the Vorak blocks anyway. So let's do this. Eat that. And leave open the white. In case we hit Sinew Dancer. Or could draw it. Okay. Charge and Incisor Glider to the bottom. No attacks. This lets us hit Tyrannek's Atrocity. Sure. So here we get to attack with the Vorak and see if they go for the double block. Otherwise we just kill the Golem. Kill the Golem. Make a 3/3. Damage. I think it is fine to eat the charge. We don't do anything with our graveyard. We're definitely losing because they're just going to be able to make creatures for days. Okay. Aha. Is that too late? It saves us a 3/3, or we just like womp into it. Yep. That's a lot of damage. That's 9 damage to take. Okay. So we will kill that. Okay. Now they're incentivized to do something else to proliferate back up on the incubation so that they don't run out of counters. If they use the last one, then that's kind of okay. They really didn't want to block with the Ichor Plate. Okay. So there's the... They didn't Rust Vine in response. Scrap Quarter's already kind of done its thing, and Canker Bloom can blow it up if we want it back. Actually, now that they've proliferated up, Canker Bloom to blow up the sack is looking much better. Especially if they're about to dose. Yeah, I think they're about to dose the token. So we are going to do this. We've got the mana to pay for it if it's Bring the End. Yeah, I think we just have to now. Shut that off. Are we willing to throw away Dune Mover to get 6 in? I think they kind of need to, because if we get to Toxic, and again, this could be the Serum, whatever. We really want to see that Ickerplate Golem step in front of something. They can put a counter on the Rustvine. In response, so that it gets bigger. Yeah. Okay. So now they're going to bounce that and proliferate. Yep. Okay. Alright, so do we want to play out our lands? Not. They've got a Nezdos. Wowzers. Okay. So now they get to beat for 4. We have so many creatures, though. Yeah. They have a Bring the Ending. Nice. So, wow, that's actually kind of really awful. So we'll take the Plague Nurse and a Plains. Put them on the battlefield. So they could have Rabid Bite or the Toxic Bite. Could have the Toxic Bite. I'm definitely interested in getting that thing off the board. But actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Because we're just going to attack into it. We're going to attack into the Cultivator. Because if we hit, then we get our viral spawning. This is Titanic Growth. What do you have? Again, it could be the bite. Okay. Sure. Well, it means they don't get to fireball us. Whew. Okay. Again, we just need a creature. A lot of our creatures are bigger than theirs. That's not great. That's super bad. That's super duper bad. Okay. Yeah, that is gonna do it, I think. We go to... So we'd block and go to 3. None of our removal spells are gonna kill the Blister Zoa. Yeah, okay. So Carnivorous Canopy, again, they've got targets for a lot of those things, so we will put that in. And again, the Basilica Shepherds look really nice. I'm interested in the Convictions and the Charge of Mites here. The raptor seemed kind of bad. Where'd our... oh, there he is. We're on the play, so we kind of need to go back up to... Did it add that back for me? That's strange. Strange it is, I think we cut the complete devotion. Because we're really just trying to play all creatures.deck at this point to make our charges as strong as possible. Okay, let's cut the conviction. 4 5-drops. So Sinew Dancer good against them. They've got a lot of creatures in Ink Sac, but those are kind of medium. Again, double Mesdos, also pretty annoying. Is the canopy too much? It's our only way to kill Blister Zoa other than charge. I think we'll cut one chorus. I don't love that, but we need something, and it's kind of pretty low impact against a deck like that. So sure. So lets us trade up. Hey, we played our planes first on turn 1. Good job. So lets us trade if we need to. That's not what we want to draw. I should have passed there. Yep. Okay. I'm kind of, yeah. I just want that thing dead. Gets it off the board because now it stops blocking our duelist. Yeah, okay. It's fine. So here we just play the duelist and pass. That's not great. I do like that though. So here we can chump the Mantis once with the Crawling Chorus, and our charges are still good. I mean, we're not attacking on the ground just yet. We'll take the 5. I don't need to throw that option away just yet. It's not great. Now we can block a little bit better too. Let's see what they do here. Sure. Got a fight spell? Mesdos. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can't stop any of that. So now I think we throw the crawling chorus in front of the mantis bus. Let's see. See how many of these they do. Then we'll get our Basilica Shepherd back. Okay. And now we can chump with the Canker Bloom and then blow up the Mesdos. Jesus, and please, for the love of God, not draw any more lands. Good lord. We've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells. Well, OP has a lot of lands too, but they've played. So there's 5 on the board. Okay. Sure. See if if they start going for that too, we let them so that we can kill it. So let's go ahead and do that. Have a Tyvar stand. Titanic Growth is enough. Tyvar stand is enough. The blue +1/+3 is not enough. It's crazy they tap out for that. I mean, yeah, you got it. So, after enchantment. They have a fight spell too? What is this? Do we just lose? Eight. They need to do it one more time. Okay. They could have just won. That does it anyway. Man, green fireball, huh? Yeah, don't oops me. Don't be a jackass. Yeah, I saw what their name is. There wasn't any oops about that. God. Whatever. Yeah.
I don't know what we could have done better. You tell me. If y'all see something that I think I missed on any of those games, other than that really poor sequencing or the not tapping of the Chrome Prowler in round 2, let me know. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know. The views seem to indicate you do, so I'll keep doing it. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel or the Twitch. We're still playing Dragon Quest IV, and we are working through Sinking Sapphire. So if you're into Pokemon or Dragon Quest, stop on by. Other than that, hope you all have a good day, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.